We are now on the last episode of my 30-day phone flipping challenge where I'll be showing you guys exactly what I do every single day to make thousands of dollars flipping phones. I can't believe we've already made it to the last episode of this series, but if you haven't watched the past 3 videos in this series, I highly recommend you do so before watching this video. Now with all of that out of the way, let's dive right in. Alrighty guys, so today's October 20th and this is day 1 of week 4 and also the last day of week 3. So that's kind of funny, but anyways, I'm going to go meet up with someone right now who's going to buy the iPhone 13 Pro Max, this blue one that we bought last week. He's supposed to pay $450 for it. So yeah, I'll head over there now, and again, I'll try and film whatever I can. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Here it is.
Cool.
Yeah, I reset and everything,
Yeah,
so it's all good to go.
All right. Well, that's about what it looks like.
Yeah.
I assume it's not stolen or anything.
Oh, no. Even if you wanted to, I could show you how to check if you wanted to online if you don't trust me.
No, I know how to do it. Here, count that. 450.
Thank you. So 1, 2, 3,
Another one
4,
you have, it's a
5.
pending, so
Which one, the 15?
the 14.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. All right.
All right.
Looks good.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it. Have a good one.
Meetup is done. We have the cash in hand. He ended up paying $450 like he said he would. And I have to say, that was a very, very successful flip. We bought that yesterday we actually bought it in last week's video, but that was yesterday. We bought it yesterday for $240. We sold it today for $450. So that's a $210 profit in, I think, like 24 hours. So not bad at all. A very solid flip. And what was even crazier was that was locked to AT&T, and he was aware of that. And usually locked phones don't sell very well locally. They usually sell better on eBay. But he was the first person who messaged me on Facebook. I didn't get any other messages, and he just said, I can do $450. I said yes. So again, one of those just good flips that just sometimes come out of the blue. So very grateful for that. And yeah, we still have the 15 Pro Max from last week to sell, and hopefully we pick up some other phones for this week. Alrighty guys, actually just finished up fueling up the gas station. As you can see, I did get a fresh cut. But anyways, I'm actually heading now 20 minutes north to go pick up 3 phones. I'm going to be meeting one person for a iPhone 14 Pro with the cracked back for $260, and then someone for 2 iPhone 13 Pros with also cracked backs for $400. So heading over there now. It's going to be quite the trip. And again, I'll try and film as much as I can. But yeah, let's head over there now. Alrighty guys, so I've just arrived. The drive actually went pretty well. It was very smooth, just around 25 minutes. I'm going to be meeting the guy for the 2 13 Pros first, and then the person with the 14 Pro is going to come later. So I'll try and film both as much as I can. But yeah, I'll definitely be sure to update you guys when we're done. How are you for punks? How are you, bro? Nice to meet you. Do you mind if I just take a look at them real quick? Thank you. Oh, I thought you said that they were SIM unlocked.
It should be.
This one says SIM locked. Let me see this one.
I called the
What carrier is it?
AT&T.
Yeah, let me see. Alrighty guys, we are done with all of the meetups, and let's dive into it. So first, we ended up getting both 13 Pros. The first one looked all good. The only thing is, it wasn't SIM unlocked, but I did check it online, and the phone was paid off. So all I have to do is just submit a form on the AT&T website, and they'll unlock it within like 24 hours. So this one actually ended up working fine. And then the 13 Pro Max, this one was interesting. I was trying to remove this guy's iCloud, and I wasn't able to connect to Wi-Fi, and it says that there's a cellular error and that there's an update needed. So I just ended up offering the guy $100 for it instead of $200. So I paid $300 for both, and I did get his phone number, so I might try and take it to the Apple store, see if I can get it fixed. He said he'll text me his iCloud, and I did confirm with his current phone that it was the same iCloud, so it's not a stolen phone or anything. But yeah, it was definitely a little bit more risky of a buy, but it could be worth it. And worst case, I mean, these phones sell for parts, and I could sell this for probably $200 either way for parts, so not bad off on that. Now with the iPhone 14 Pro, everything looked good on this one. The only thing was, again, it was SIM locked to AT&T. The guy didn't really know what he was talking about. He thought it was unlocked when it wasn't. So I checked in the settings and I punched into the website, and the phone's not paid off, so it can't be unlocked. And it is locked to AT&T. So instead of $260, I told them I can do $200 for it. So we picked this puppy up for $200. It's got a crack on the back, but you know, front display is all good. So definitely some interesting phones. I mean, these kind of phones definitely take longer to sell, but there's definitely some room for profits here. So I will keep you guys posted on, you know, the selling process with these, and let's head home now. Alrighty guys, I'm heading to a 7-Eleven right now to meet someone who's interested in buying the 15 Pro Max that we bought in last week's video. So I'm going to try and film whenever I can. The guy drove apparently an hour and a half to meet me, so hopefully everything works out, and yeah. Yes, how are you?
I'm doing all right, my man.
Good, good. There's the phone.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Good, good. There's the phone for you.
Oh my, it does look good.
Yeah, I know.
Frick. You said mint. I'm like, man, that word gets thrown around a lot.
No, I know. It's the back's just got a little crack, and
We're at the top
like I
there.
showed the photo. But yeah, even the battery life's like 100.
I saw that.
So
I
it's
was
like brand new.
I was like, man, how many? But I mean, it's just such a recent phone though.
Yeah. Alrighty guys, meetup is done. I got the money in hand. They paid $500. And I have to tell you, those guys spent their time checking that phone. They went through the IMEI number, the serial number, they checked the cameras, they checked everything. They probably spent around like 10 minutes checking the entire phone. But at the end of the day, the guys were super chill. They ended up just paying the money and left. So yeah, that was a very, very solid flip. We bought that last week for $350 and we sold it today for $500. So that gives us $150 in profit. Not bad at all. Alrighty guys, so today's October 27th and it has been 32 days since we began this phone flipping journey, 1 month ago on September 25th. Over the course of this last week, we ended up selling the 2 phones that we bought in last week's video, and we also picked up 3 more phones to sell. Now unfortunately, I am still waiting on those 3 phones to sell, but that was expected because they had cracked backs and carrier locks. But even with just those 2 phones that we sold this week, we made a total profit of $310. Not bad at all. Now let's take a look back at our progress over the past 30 days. Now over the past 30 days, we sold a total of 9 phones for a total profit of $1,556. I have to say I'm very proud of that number and how far we've come on this challenge. And I really hope that this 4-part video series showed you guys how possible it is for you guys to start something similar and make some good money on the side. Please feel free to shoot me a DM on my Instagram anytime you have any questions. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I wish you nothing but success.